right, so here's the otherworldly mixed martial arts talent, Khabib Nurmagomedov, and there's so much made about his value as a corner man. Tonight, though, he is competing and has Bulas in his corner.
Yeah, Coach Habib is as undefeated as fighter Nurmagomedov compete again. This guy is the definition of pressure. He is trying to take you down, and he does not hide his intentions. He wants to get in your face, he wants to take you down, and he wants to drown you. This guy's a savage, he's a beast. Every word that describes that is Khabib Nurmagomedov with Azbul in his corner.
Champ tonight. Khabib Nurmagomedov has graced the octagon.
You ready? You ready? Let's do it.
Well, they say everybody loses in mixed martial arts. I guess everybody except the Eagle, Khabib Nurmagomedov. Impossibly difficult to get this guy off of you once he takes you down. How do you prevent that from happening is the question for the opponent tonight.
Nice jab. Oh, nice right hand by the champ, yeah.
Too easy. Khabib Nurmagomedov gets the early takedown. Opposition knew it was coming, unable to stop it as usual.
Well, he'll tell you. He'll tell you that he's going to take you down. And he has so many ways of getting to that takedown. He's as good as they come in terms of setting him up. And right away, he gets the fight exactly where he needs it to be.
Straight right is there. Oh, nice land there by Nurmagomedov. When he made his UFC debut in 2012, he wasn't striking like that.
No, he did not look like this. That's a credit to his coaches, not only at the American Kickboxing Academy, but at Eagles MMA over in Dagestan.
Trying to set up a submission now. Oh, he's got that submission locked in. He's in real trouble.
It looks tight. It looks like he's going to get this.
Oh, he got out. How good is that?
This guy is so aware. He never leaves anything long to allow for himself to get subbed.
Ooh, right into side control, DC.
This is where you want to be now because you get to make your opponent decide. They try to turn back into you, you can attack guillotine. If they turn away to try to get to your knees, you throw your hooks in and you got all your rear choke submission.
Nice body kick there. Oh, he blocks the strike. Ooh, and counters with a jab. So a nice sequence for him there. He's got the reach advantage, and at least in that exchange, size certainly appeared to matter.
Take it for a ride. Nice double leg, nice finish.
2 minutes have expired off the first round clock. Man, this is some serious ground and pound. He's trying to put this dude's head like through the canvas.
He's one of the better ground and pound fighters we have in the entire UFC, and you're seeing why.
Oh, nice jab by Nurmagomedov. Whiffs on that offering. Single collar tie here. So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on. Oh, nicely done there as he escapes back to his feet.
Big right hook there by the champ. Switch knee lands to the body.
Oh, nice job by him there to get the takedown. I would think that gets the Olympian's stamp of approval.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. What a fantastic job of getting the takedowns when you need it.
Back mount now. Well, Khabib Nurmagomedov might have been able to win a kickboxing match here tonight, but taking the path of least resistance and really having his way on the ground.
And, John, I think that points to the fight IQ. Knowing that you possess all the skills, but you stay in your wheelhouse. You take your opponent down over and over again and try to drown him. Khabib has long said he will take you into deep water. He has done that tonight, and that is why he's been so successful. Oh, he's stepping over the head here.
Ooh, that Kimura looks tight. All right, so now going to position over submission as he bails on the sub. Knee on belly, big strikes landing here. Drops down inside the now closed guard of his opponent.
Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound.
Oh, he's got the Kimura position locked in now. Wow, somehow, some way, he gets the arm out.
It looked like he was done, John, but he was able to stay comfortable, stay patient, and now he finds himself safe.
The 1-2 punch is true. Well, so an early lead for him here tonight. He came out aggressively, and that decision has certainly paid off. Good start to round one. Oh, nice job to land the knee there by the taller fighter, and I think I just heard Daniel Cormier say, wish I was a little bit taller. You're a baller, guys.
Oh, he passes the half guard now, and he's not posturing to land punches, so look for a submission attempt. Oh, that one landed, yep.
15 seconds remain in the round. Oh. All right, gets inside, gets the single collar tie here. Round two straight ahead.
So many times. This round we're gonna get it. You know the way he's gonna try and get out.
All right, so there's the horn at the end of the round. Multiple takedowns landed for him over the previous 5 minutes.
And you know what, John? Even more importantly, look at the opponent now. He's afraid to pull the trigger because he's been taken down so many times. Getting taken down is one thing, but having it happen to you continuously really does make you gun shy. And right now, he's very tentative to let his offense go because of the fear of getting taken down back to the mat again.
Second round underway. Well, if you like wrestling and you like takedowns, I guess that's the round for you. He really had his way with his opponent there.
Yeah, he was able to secure many takedowns, switching up the techniques, constantly changing the angle, never allowing his opponent to get a beat on what type of finish he was trying to go to.
Well, just as he did in the previous round, he continues to connect on a high volume of strikes. And a good sign, too, doesn't seem to be slowing down whatsoever.
Yep, and he's got him secured in the half guard now.
Oh, big combination of ground and pound strikes here, DC. This could be the beginning of the end.
I mean, you got to be fair.
Nurmagomedov's got an arm. Looks like he's trying to lock up a Kimura. How do you get out of harm's way here,
I mean,
DC?
you got to shove that knee, John.
All right, he's got side control here, DC. You know, he's got a lot of different submissions in his arsenal once this fight gets to the ground.
Nice reversal on the ground. Great job. Now he's going full mount. Changing the position.
Oh, he lands another strike to the body here and just continues to punish his opponent's body here in this round, just like he did in the previous round. Well, I know Javier Mendez has said Khabib likes to go south.
Oh, nice double leg, yes.
Oh, and he escapes up to his feet. Very nice. Oh, and he lands another huge knee there as the taller fighter uses his length well yet again. Oh, nice straight punch there. Must be nice to have a reach advantage like this, DC. All right, just like we saw in the previous round, the takedown is there at will. He actually wanted a side wager with you on over 10 takedowns tonight. You wouldn't take the bait, and perhaps it's a good thing.
Yeah, that's such a high number. So while it seems tempting, you got to turn away from it. Hey, a bet's only a bet because they know they also have the ability to win. Sorry. This guy knew that he would be able to secure takedowns and takedowns in bunches, and that is exactly what he's showing us tonight.
Inside the closed guard now.
I mean, he went right into his full guard. What does he do to try to advance himself to give him more of an advantage on the mat? Oh.
Constantly a moving target.
Look at that. Recognized he was about to lose position.
Nurmagomedov's back into full guard.
Great job not only reversing the position, but getting to your dominant position.
Under 2 minutes to go in the round. A lot of top pressure being applied here. Now drops inside that closed guard, DC.
Full guard. Let's see how...
Nurmagomedov's trying for a submission here. Oh, that's getting in deep now.
That's real deep, John. He's got to be careful.
Moving his head pretty well defensively on the ground here. Oh, shades of the Godfather with the ground and pound Mark Coleman as he lands again.
Coley somewhere smiling, watching this guy land from the top position.
Continuing to stay busy here on the ground. Moving his head here on the ground, champ.
I mean, this guy is very active off of his back. It helps him to evade those strikes.
Oh, he just continues to pour it on. He has been aggressive all night long with his striking. Got to be careful here to not empty the gas tank. So far, so good, though, in this round. Nice punch by Nurmagomedov.
Gets to the single collar tie.
Oh, making this clinch work count. Lands the punch there. Clinch now.
Oh, he did a great job of rotating him into an underhook.
Now the uppercuts are coming.
He better start moving. He cannot stand here and eat these uppercuts.
A lot of top pressure being applied here as he works out of side control. All right into side.
He's got that arm triangle. Watch him pass to the opposite side. It looks real tight. He'll drop his weight to try to finish his technique.
Well, he's in a compromising spot here, DC. You got to figure out a way to get back to your feet. 10 minutes in the books.
Take a deep breath and recover. This next round, you really want to focus on ground control. You have to set up your takedown. I want you to maintain a dominant position.
All right, so there's the horn. That means it's the end of the round, and a lot of good offensive wrestling work from him over those previous 5 minutes.
I mean, great offensive wrestling. Every time he changed levels and got to his opponent's legs, he was able to secure the takedown. Let's see what type of fatigue his opponent will carry into the next round.
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
Round 3 of a possible 5. All right, next round is underway. You know these are two of the more conditioned fighters on the roster, so cardio is not going to be an issue here. And for some fighters, you know, you can have one of those adrenaline dumps or the cardio abandons you on fight night. Not the case for these two guys. Both look very fresh as we start this next round.
There it is. Now he's on the mountain. This is where he wants to be.
Well, the ground and pound has been on point tonight. Good work here by Nurmagomedov. All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent. You gotta be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy.
And there you go, again, half guard.
Fighters back to their feet here. Oh, how good was that combo? He is really doing a nice job stringing his shots together now. Well, the most significant stat in this fight, and you can see it right there.
Oh!
You go here. How about the speed with which he is able to just toss his opponent to the mat?
The moment they came close, he knows, I got a fire in my hips, load you up and throw you. That's exactly what he did.
Nurmagomedov's able to make a nice transition there back into side control. Oh, that Kimura looks tight. Oh, he's got the knee on the belly. Could be trouble defensively. Now inside the closed guard.
And he's going to try to find ways to pass and move to a submission. He passes to half guard.
These are big shots, and they're not glancing blows. When he's throwing, he is landing so clean that his head is starting off the mat.
Oh, big left hook there. Well, we wondered earlier why there weren't as many body strikes. He's making up for lost time here. Shot to the body connects, and that bears watching. That's going to hurt this opponent.
Another punch to the head. He's really turning every part of himself into those strikes to the head. He's just being more aggressive, and because he's being more aggressive and more loose with his strikes, he's landing.
So Khabib Nurmagomedov at his methodical best tonight and gets another takedown right there.
Khabib is one of those guys that will tell you what he's going to do, and he will go and he will do it. And right now that's being shown to be true, because time and time again, he is securing takedowns on his opponent.
Working out of side control here. His opponent trying to control posture, but you got to be careful here.
Look at him attack that arm triangle on the opposite side. When it's time to finish, he will lock his hands, pass his body all the way to the opposite side, drop his chest.
Oh, he escapes!
He got out! I mean, wow, that is great submission defense.
All right, you don't see this every day. North-south position on the ground. Well, he's worked very hard on this part of his game, and these ground strikes are really starting to take their toll.
Now he's trying to guillotine.
Oh, that guillotine is officially tight. Oh, favoring position over submission.
Very smart decision. You never want to value the submission over keeping dominant position.
Man, how fun is this to watch as he continues to dole out damage with the ground and pound.
Take it back to the days of guys like Mark Coleman, just beating people up in the ground and pound. This guy is a throwback fighter. He's very fun to watch.
Yeah, the Godfather would be proud. Really good job to land these strikes from top position. These ground strikes really started to add up. There's another one. All right, crowd absolutely loving it as the fighters, however compromised, make their way back to the feet.
They may be tired, but that tiredness, that fatigue is warranted. That was a high-level grappling exchange between two phenomenal grapplers.
Stuffs the takedown, no problem.
Look at the control and the posture as that big knee lands. Beautiful setup to the leg kick.
Well, no surprise, the fighter with the longer reach is able to land that patented jab yet again. He landed another nice leg kick there. All right, so now we start to see some redness underneath the elbow. You got to think he's going to continue to attack the body with all of his strikes.
Well, his opponent has not done anything to deter him. He should keep doing this, keep going to the well until his opponent finds an answer, because right now, he seems lost to it.
Nurmagomedov's in half guard. Oh, so an interesting decision there as he decides to stand up and relinquish the dominant position. Pretty good position here with the single collar in the clinch. Nice connection with the punch in the clinch. And that'll do it. 15 minutes in the books.
Stay ahead. Get that back and keep doing what you're doing. Put the pressure on him. Don't give him an opportunity.
All right, let us now look back at some of the highlights from that round, and there just aren't that many guys on this roster that can keep up this offensive wrestling pace over 15 or 25 minutes.
But he's one of those guys. He is one of those guys that's able to continuously take you down even if you get up over and over. He has this ability to maintain that pace and pressure that he can wear his opponents down. That's why you see him get so many finishes as the fights progress.
Ready.
Fourth round now, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, fourth round is now underway as we get to the championship rounds. What is a fighter's mindset when you get to this 16th minute of the fight?
This is when you understand that nothing is ever going to be harder. This is the hardest round in fighting. This is going to really test your will and your desire to become champion.
Stuffs that takedown attempt without issue.
Now they separate. That is a damaging kick that lands.
Well, you start to really worry about the wrestling, and there's that left hand from Khabib.
Underrated. I mean, it's a very underrated part of his game, his ability to stand and strike with anybody in the UFC.
Champ, look at that redness underneath his elbow. A lot of those strikes to the body starting to pile up.
Getting beat up and being smart enough to not be headhunting the entire time. I like this. I like this approach.
All right, side control now. Nurmagomedov's got him in a crucifix now, gonna go to work from the top. Oh, tense moment here. That arm triangle's tight.
He needs to shove the knees. Get his opponent's knee off of his belly so he can get to his feet.
Nurmagomedov's in half guard now. All right, feet on the hips here. Nurmagomedov going to work here from guard. Nice combination there. Everything he throws is with fight-ending intentions. useful hook there. All right, he engages in a single collar tie here. All right, so once more, he takes the fight to the ground. That was his game plan, exactly what he planned on doing coming into the fight. So far, so good.
So far, so good. There's no reason to be disappointed. He does a fantastic job of entering, and once he gets to the takedowns, he does a great job of securing top position and really getting damage off of his opponent.
And he's back up again, so the takedowns have been there, as have the get-ups.
Look at how he drives his knee right into his opponent's midsection.
Investing in the body with the kick there. Oh, is he putting it all together tonight? Another huge kick lands. Straight punch, that is useful. Nurmagomedov gets caught with that punch.
Another takedown lands.
All right, it's a good ground and pound by him here, certainly staying busy, and not just busy, but effective.
You can just throw punches to keep the referee off of you. This guy is throwing punches to be effective, to throw damaging strikes. He's doing a fantastic job.
All right, we'll see if he can apply pressure inside his opponent's guard here, DC. All right, watch out. Oh, a huge shot finds the target there.
Great shot lands. Now he's got to go find that follow-up attempt. The kill shot is what they call it to go and end the fight. Nice leg kick.
Oh! The jab followed by the right hand.
Oh, elbow landed there.
They're going at it now.
He's hurting bad here.
Well, he continues to stay busy, and he continues to land with volume punches here.
I mean, volume, but he's not wasting anything. He's so accurate out there. Nice leg kick. Right back in the clinch. Look for the backhand to be very accurate.
You see him land the jab there. He's got the reach advantage. You might as well use it. Right on the button. Well, DC, no denying he's winning this fight, and it's got to feel pretty good if you're a fighter. You put in the work, and it all comes together. All right, so a high-amplitude double-leg takedown there. Now we'll see what he can do with it to try to advance position on the ground.
You knew that he was going to attack this double because he's such an explosive guy. He got it on the hips, finished the shot very quickly. Fantastic job.
Oh, how about that transition to top position? Beautiful work by Nurmagomedov. Making all these shots count. All right, working inside his opponent's guard here.
You cannot sit in these jiu-jitsu guys' guard. And you can't have one arm in, one arm out. Guys can start throwing up legs, chasing triangle.
Just touching him with the jab. Oh, you land, I land. Is that what we're doing here? Now some separation. Oh, nice entry there to get the takedown. Good wrestling by Nurmagomedov. 20 minutes down, potentially 5 to go.
Great job. He's dominating this last round with ground control. We want to keep that going. Let's get this fight to the ground as soon as possible. Get back down.
All right, so there's the end of the round. The storyline over those previous 5 minutes. Volume takedowns, offensive wrestling.
Yeah, this is an exhausting type of fight. Not only for the offensive fighter, but also for the opponent. Always being under attack, always being defensive, always reacting starts to really wear at your gas tank. It's interesting to see who is more fresh going into the next round.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Fifth and final round. All right, we'll see how it goes here in this round. He had a big effort there in round 1. Really had the wrestling on full display.
John, if he was looking to come out here, secure takedowns, to feel good about the way things were going, he gets an A on his report card. Because takedown after takedown was secured, top position was secured, and as you watch that clock start to go up for top control, him and his team are ecstatic because they know when they're on top, when they're secured takedowns, they're winning.
Well, there it is again. He just continues to keep landing those takedowns, scoring a lot of points. His opponent has showed a pretty good get-up, but not sprawling, not stopping the shot.
He's got to sprawl earlier. He's got to defend a little bit earlier if he's going to stop this guy. This guy is so committed to his wrestling that he will continue to attack him over and over again.
And dizzy as he looks to improve position here. Nurmagomedov's in half guard. Well, as many expected, his grappling has been very strong thus far. The takedowns, the ground control, he is truly the... Khabib's going for the sub here. Oh, compromising spot here. Triangle choke is locked in. Oh, good movement to avoid that strike from the top. Oh, hard as he gets back to his feet. Late in this final round, we'll see if he can rally.
Let's see if he can rally. It's gonna be difficult, but hey, he's got a chance, and that's all you can ask for. They're so evenly matched. They're going tit for tat.
All right, so now blood is a factor. You see that he has been opened up in that eye area.
Yeah, he's got hit in the eye, and now there's a cut. But it's nothing to worry about too much now. But he's got to be very careful with it as we go forward.
Well, now these kicks are really starting to pile up since he found his range. This could be trouble. Nurmagomedov's in half guard. All right, right into side control here, DC. Biggest... Oh, could get a finish soon. Looks like a Darce choke. Oh, that Darce choke is tight. You gotta be kidding me. He's out. And he's back up.
You gotta either go southpaw or you have to actually just try to throw a whole kitchen sink at him.
Well, it's one thing to have length, it's another thing to use it, and he does it as well as anyone. Nice kick there by Nurmagomedov. Well, he goes to the uppercut, but it's not there. 2 minutes now to go in the fight. Well, his wrestling has been a great equalizer thus far in his UFC career and gets the single leg takedown.
And you know that it's his shot. It's his shot of choice, a single leg takedown, and he's securing it, and he's doing it and scored it over and over again.
Oh, he's got his knee on the belly, raining down punches here. Well, we got a lot of blood now, ladies and gentlemen. I think my mother just turned off the TV, but every time that area gets targeted, that cut is getting worse and closer, theoretically, to the end of the fight.
Yeah, and, you know, when you got a person like this in front of you that is so good at what they do, when you are bleeding like this and the work is showing, you got to try to find a way to stop him. He needs to try to get a takedown or something, because the more he's standing, the more he's going to have to deal with this cut, and now all the blood that's coming from the cut. Doing a great job fighting behind the reach and dictating where the fight takes place.
There it is, another strike to the body. That has been a big storyline in this fight. We'll keep an eye on it as the bout continues.
You know, we'll keep an eye. Oh, he jumped guillotine right away.
That guillotine is tight.
Good job by the champ there. Sliding back out.
Posture's up. Ooh, and he lands a brutal strike to the head. Nurmagomedov's going for that arm triangle. Let's see if he has it. Oh, real good submission attempt now. That one looks tight.
Great submission attempt, full display by the opponent.
Well, sometimes our stat guys are stingy with these submission attempt numbers. There have been a lot of them here. Submission defense has held up every step of the way.
Yeah, he's a great grappler, and he's really, really good defensively because he is so aware of all situations when he's on the ground. He has done an amazing job staying out of those submissions.
Submission attempts in bunches, another one here. All back and forth action right till the final horn. What a tremendous finish to this one as we go the full 25 minutes. All right, so they came in unquestionably the two best in the world in this division, and they showed you exactly why here tonight. A lot of people may think the challenger did enough. For me, slight lean to the champion to retain his title.
I agree with you, John. I thought the champion did just enough to keep his belt. And this has nothing to do with you got to beat the champ to get the belt. No, the champion outworked him in the big spots, and he should retain his title.
All right, the official decision is in. It resides with the venerable Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. All 3 judges score this contest 50-45. Declaring the winner by unanimous decision, and still the undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world, Khabib the Eagle Nurmagomedov.
All right, so judges' scorecards needed. Not often the case when Khabib Nurmagomedov competes, but he gets it done by decision and keeps that O in the loss column.